Welcome everybody. I hope you're having an awesome day today. You get back-to-back streams, kind of a little bit of a fun stream that I have kind of planned today. Some new stuff just launched. Cool things going on. Hope everybody's doing awesome today. Um, Yeah, so if you are catching this on replay, please do me a favor, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and make sure you turn notifications on so you will be advised when I am live and I'm here hanging out with you guys. So, what's up Mario? How are you, Scotty? What's up, Scotty's backyard? How are you? Where's that bum at? I'm here, buddy. Gretchen, how are you? Gretchen, hopefully you have a little new Anchor. So I updated some of the people that are set up through Anchor Cove through PayPal, or sorry, not through PayPal, but through YouTube, and you get a little badge. So the longer that you're part of it, the longer that or the different little anchors that you get. So huge shout out to Gretchen. What's up, Chickster? How are you, buddy? Ricards, how are you? Carlos, how are you, man? JD, what's up? Ed, David, how are you? Robert, Mario, hi again. Poison Delirious, what's up? Franklin, how are you? Toby, how are you? Okay, so I have to turn you into a moderator. Give me a second. If I'm missing anybody that is a moderator, let me know. I know Toby, I had to add that. Okay, my friend's game will only let him use autofill in war. Any ideas how to fix that? I have no clue. That's really interesting. I'm probably the worst person to ask considering my last stream. Um, yeah, I'm really glad you're glad to see it too. So, Olga, I guess that kind of helps me kind of transition into things. So, I've really had like a mental block with stuff when it comes to streaming and producing content. I've kind of been my own worst enemy when it comes to this stuff because I know how much I like having my green screen set up and I like having everything done a certain way and having everything set up and established. And because I've kind of been almost bouncing back and forth with where I'm at, it's really caused a lot of issues for me with streaming and making content and stuff like that. So that's why coming up now, I'm working on getting set up and established. I want to set up everything full time. And actually, if you guys see kind of the new layout, everything's kind of, I'm working on getting established to get a new apartment. If you guys are aware, I'm in the Massachusetts area and it's actually extremely expensive. So I was set to move to a different place, but I'm actually not moving there anymore. So I'm working on getting a new place for Liv and I because I've been kind of living at my girlfriend's, but not, and it's too early to be doing that. So I'm going to be just getting a place with Liv and I. So Liv's room is going to be her room as well as my office slash streaming. So that's why I'm kind of putting it out to kind of potentially get some help because I want to be doing this and being more involved, producing more of the content that I want to be producing, and and having everything set up because like I have to have a direct internet connection. I want to get some hardware. So there's a lot of different things that I know that I can do better with the stream that I've been working towards. And what's been amazing is you guys have been so awesome with supporting me with not even just like financially, but just like emotionally. I've had so many people talk about how much it helps and everything like that. And so I really see a lot of potential to be doing this to where it's not a big deal on the consumers for you guys, but it still makes it worth it to put in the effort and the energy to be producing and making the content that I feel like you guys deserve. So I've been making strides and step towards that. The first goal that I have is to make sure that I get the hero grades done by the first of the year. So just about every single day, I've been working on something in that. I think today I have the finalized grading curriculum on how everything is going to be set up and how it's going to be done. And now it's just going to be a matter of going through and grading all of the different things that are subjective. So I have the math portion figured out. I came up with that, and then I have a way in a setup to where I'll put it together. So, and then now it's just going to be fielding a bunch of different people's opinions on different things and come to terms with some different grades. So that's kind of where I'm at. That was a long-winded way of saying that. Um, yeah, so that's kind of why there's been a lot more recent activity with different things. And also too, I've been getting some big help with sponsorships. I'm not going to mention the game because this is going to have nothing to do with it on this stream, but been getting some help there too. So, Juanita, thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate the info. Yes, it's still Gretchen. I'm looking in the Boston area as well as down kind of in the Providence area. But yeah, it's still going to be over here. So you're stuck on the last stage of Advanced and Christmas Challenge help. I might try. I might try and see if I can plow through that. It might take up too much time. I haven't messed with any of the events or anything, and that's kind of what I wanted to do today. Was kind of give some pointers because I haven't messed with Fables on any of the stages. I'm not competing in the events because I've been working on using all my iron on my stages. And then I also have to plow through Santa Challenge too. So I haven't messed with this really at all. So I plan on doing that. That's kind of going to be the content of this stream, but just wanted to not really have an agenda. Just kind of come and hang out with you guys. All right. So actually, let me see. Is that right here? Give me a second. I'm gonna go look at the bot. What is this? Events. This is Fables of the Forest. Fog levels. Okay, so that's gonna kind of show it there. I'm gonna pull up Santa Challenge. Let's see if I can just do it. SC levels. So the last stage, it's Mother North. Mother North, Santa, and Buddy. So you're definitely gonna want to go red. Like I see sometimes people are bringing it for the monsters, but the monsters themselves aren't really going to be your issue. You want to make sure you've got strong colors. So I would say either red or blue going into it. Yeah, really excited about the grades. Yeah, me too. Chat, it's been something that I've been wanting to do for literally a year now. So I want to do the grades and have the grades updated as much as you guys do. Alright, so sorry you haven't been subscribed throughout the time. Was diagnosed with cancer. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's okay. Olga, just come and hang out with us here on live streams. That's okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. What's up, Nighthawk? Got Mother North out of the way, but Santa and that creepy little guy kept throwing packages. Yeah, so you definitely want to focus on going red. I wouldn't. Santa's not your big killer. Mother North is gonna be, and red has some really good stuff to defer that. I know you said this on one of your videos. Which should I turn advanced house? Okay, so my advanced house. It was barracks. So or sorry, your advanced house? It was just a regular house. What are you talking about? Only house that can convert. But I've converted everything. So my forge, I only have one forge. So my alchemy lab is a forge. My hunter's lounge is a forge. And then my troops is a forge as well too. So I'm only running one forge. All red? Yeah, I would go all red. Yeah, you need to kill Buddy, and you need to kill Mother North, for sure. So you could do 3 reds, 2 blues potentially, but I would probably just go all red. Um, on one hand, you went from gold to diamond arena within 1 month due to your tips. Oh, awesome. All right, would you go attack defense on Jabberwock Talon's tree? Jabberwock is pretty insane. I will have a better grade and idea on him when I actually get more of opinion from everybody else, because I didn't get to really mess with Jabberwock in beta, so I'm gonna have to defer that one a little bit. So I don't really have a strong position on him. So chat, just so you know too, I have this new what I call the Wheel of Shame. So you'll see this will animate here. This is the Wheel of Shame. So any $25 donation gives you a spin on the Wheel of Shame. So there's different categories here. The cool thing about it, what I decided to go ahead and do, is that you can partner up with somebody. So if somebody does a donation and they say they want to do half the donation, or somebody's willing to do $10 donation if they'll do the other 15, and then you guys can kind of discuss what you want to do. So I'm willing to go ahead and group donations on this. So any $25 does a Wheel of Shame. So the first one there, had you done that, it's 5 minutes in chat. So what I will do in that case is I will go into global chat and I will type whatever you want me to say in here, and we can mess with people for 5 minutes, and you have full control over picking what I do say and what I don't say. So the red category that you see there too, that's sing a song. I will sing any song that you pick for me to sing. Whatever you want, I will sing that song. It's totally up to you. You see kind of that brownish one. That's custom poetry. So I will write you a poem. I might even just do it in actual handwriting and send you the poem. So whoever gets it, you guys can decide who wants the actual poem. The tiny blue little sliver in there is a lifetime Cove membership. So if you do get that, you get a Cove membership for a lifetime. Either you, if you're already part of Anchor Cove, we can go ahead and negate anything going forward, and you'll have a lifetime membership. The green one there, that's an autograph picture of Hoff. So if you guys know, there's an infamous picture of myself kissing David Hasselhoff, a picture of David Hasselhoff. I will personally sign that picture and I will send it to you. Probably have Liv sign it too. And then there's the purple one, that's the raid flask. So I will use a raid flask or 6 of my flags, and I will fight however you want me to fight, and my goal is to try and win with whatever teams you have me build. And then you guys already saw 5 minutes in chat. So this is just a fun way to get you guys interactive and a fun way to just kind of spruce up the stream a little bit, so it's not so monotonous, but will be really really fun. So was the wheel super loud? Okay, so I can adjust that if that is super loud. I'd rather talk to you in line chat for 5 minutes. I could do that instead if you wanted to. Or I mean, honestly, if you were gonna do that, I would just recommend just signing up for Anchor Cove. So because that would just be $5 a month, and you have pretty much unlimited access to me and the group. So I'd probably just recommend you do that. Or you could do that in two. Snow White, yeah, Snow White's really cool. I think I talked about Snow White in the stream yesterday. Definitely some potential there, and she's got some pretty bonker combos going on. So yeah. Oh, okay, so that was super loud. All right, sorry about that, chat. Here, I can probably I'm gonna try this. Give me 1 second. Tell me if this is better. Okay, so that was so that would have been an autographed picture of Hoff. Was that better? Actually, let me see. I'm gonna pull up the picture of David Hasselhoff so you guys can actually see that. Much better. Okay, perfect. Should I turn it down even lower, chat? You can tell me if I should turn it down lower. So that's the Hoff. So you would get an autograph picture of me kissing David Hasselhoff. Right there. Okay, cool. Smithtown now. Alright, good. Alright, cool. Perfect. What heroes do I want, or 70D wants me to get? They want me to get Guinevere, probably. I've tried so many times to get Guinevere, it's just literally never happening. I think I've done at least probably 600 to 700 pulls for Guinevere. And Gretchen says $5 a month for COVID is total worth small expense. Thank you so much, Gretchen. I appreciate that very, very much. What's up, Jaco? Alchemy worth leveling? Yes, it is. Just not at the not at the not for the lower levels, but towards the end it is absolutely. Yeah, spin is not good. All right, cool. So that's good. Yeah, so it is a picture of David Hasselhoff in the Speedo. So what I went ahead and did as well too. I'm trying to think if there's a way that I think if you do $100 donation, then I'll let you just pick whatever one you want. So a few times people have just randomly done $100 donations. If you do a $100 donation, you can pick any of the little slots on there that you want. And yeah, so that's that. Sup, Anchor, mind asking advice. Green 5 stars. You have Evelyn, Liana. Do you have like 2 Lilianas and Evelyns? Okay, so another king. Okay, so I guess it is 2. I would probably do Lady of the Lake, Gemler. With what you already have, I would definitely do Lady of Lake. I don't think you need, yeah, you need more utility as far as healing. You thought it? No, I don't have Guinevere at all. What's the price of this picture? There's no price on the picture. It is one of the random pulls. So one of the random spins from Alaska. Nice. So we'll do another spin. Let's see where this is at. Where's this land? Alright, so this would be sing a song. You pick any song you want me to sing. You want me to sing Barney? You want me to sing Backstreet Boys? You want me to sing anything? Whatever you want, sing a song. Alright. So I think that kind of explains kind of that stuff. Let me actually get into the actual game here for you guys. Even though she's slow, yeah. Gym, she's pretty good. She's a pretty good healer for sure. Okay. Yeah, so it's not just the picture, it's an autographed picture too. I'll have Liv sign it too. Right, Liv? She's not listening. She's watching on YouTube. It's funny, she's not watching me on YouTube. Okay. Alright, I gotta use. See where we at here. Okay. Could be, if you want, Robert. Yeah, it has been a long time since we've heard that song. It's funny too, Gretchen, because I'm not even saying those words out loud, because I think that she would hear it. Oh, Chad, I should mention as well too. I'm pretty sure I have to get a root canal tomorrow. I'm low-key dying over here. So as a heads up, I might be like wincing in pain. I'm trying to like plow through it. But yeah. Okay, so let me go. So chat, should I work through Fables or Santa's Challenge? Because what I could do is actually I could show you some Fables stuff as far as setting up a team and creating a team, doing a fast run. I've done that in the past. I don't think I'm gonna do it all throughout, but I'll show you at least the setup of everything. Whiskey's your friend, right? No, I've been swishing aloe. And the aloe has been helping a ton. Yeah, Trickster, I actually don't drink. I've never been drunk in my life. Should stream after the root canal, right? Alright, so Draco's saying Santa Challenge. And just as a heads up, Santa Challenge, I'm like 2 levels in. So I wouldn't be able to complete it. I probably should have done that. But Fables, this might be good information. Alright, so Fable setup would be nice, and tips for high scores. Okay. Alright, so let me look at this real quick. Alright, so this is Fables. Alright, so red reflects. So blue and green is solid. Probably going to want to bring blue that one. Alright, so if it was me, it's funny because I'm working on leveling up stuff right now. I'd want to be running blue and green. So for you, if you were trying to get high scores in this, it would either be blue or green. I would focus on fast heroes with high tile damage, less on healing. So Valen is going to be pretty sweet. I think Gato is probably pretty good. I don't have him leveled up though. That might be okay. Let's see. Carl might be okay if you're running him. think Greymane. Nope, that's not that's not that good. Valen, if you have multiple Valens would probably be your best bet, I would say. Ulmer's okay. Yeah, it just took my last one, that's all. It took my last setup. Okay. What's my thoughts on Merlin? Merlin's sweet. My heroes are too so if you guys haven't seen, I have a video on how to beat any level. I'd recommend watching that video and you should be able to hopefully beat it. Jana, how are you? No need to drink, you'll do it for me. Alright, you did 3 blues, Wukong, and Buddy did epic on auto. Okay. That might work. Yeah, it looks like I'm leveling now. Yeah. Yeah, Gunner costume would be really good. Which actually, do I have? No, I didn't get Gunner costume, did I? I don't remember. Nope, I must not have. So I guess for this, it's funny because my heroes, I'm actually working on these guys. That's probably what I'm gonna run. In terms of items, those two are super important if you're trying to do it, and then arrows. So this is kind of the setup that you'd want to be running. And what I'll go and do is I'll do like a high level stage for you for each real quick, just so you guys can see that. Right now I'm leveling up 5 different heroes at the same time. All different colors. Actually, Loki, I want to keep this. So I'm leveling up dudes for the 3-star events, because I don't really have a hero that I really want to level up. And I'm also not pulling any heroes from my actual training camps too. So these are just heroes that I've gotten from like farming. That was the first video, was very helpful. Oh, cool. Oh, hi, Zedine. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna add you as a moderator as well too. Thanks so much for joining Anchor Cove today. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. So this is kind of the setup that you're gonna want. I could probably run this and do really well. I'm hoping to get a green diamond out of there. I didn't get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and flee because that wasn't enough. Go ahead and flee. This is only costing me 1. So this is a really good board right here. It starts off with a green diamond. But it kind of fizzled out. So I know this seems like, see, this was pretty good. We'll get my green diamond. Alright, so I'm going to run this. So I'm going to throw some axes here. So that's pretty much the setup that you're going to want to be running to get it really quick there. I was probably a little bit too much of an overkill on that, but that's kind of the setup that you're going to want to be running. Throw the items in there. I have the blue diamond back up just in case, and everything goes off like that. Epic. So I can probably, let's see if I can run mono blue on this. So people would definitely have better heroes than I do for this event, I would definitely say. So Grim is going to be an all-star. Buddy's also going to be really good. Buddy and Grim. So me personally, I would probably still run the same 3-2 team. I got when I did all my finishes, because I've gotten top 10 in legendary, I think probably like 6 or 7 times, and I've been in top 20 I think like 15 times. So and when I did that, I went a 3-2 team just about every single time. So a lot of times people do mono, which can work. But I think that you're using less resources running 3-2 instead. So I might run like, because Little John has like insane tile damage. I think that's probably what I want to run. Right? You're at 720 versus 607. I would maybe run 2 instead. So this one here, you're going to bring arrows. That's your setup there. And this is what I would probably run throughout the whole thing. You know, it stinks. I actually hate it when I actually get one of these shields, because it makes me want to finish the level, and I don't want to be finishing the level a lot of times. Oh, it's like such a predicament, chat. If it was just me and you, or if it was just me, I would have fleed by now. But we'll finish it. Might be overheating. Hold on, chat. Okay. Okay. Can't wait to get where I'm at in the game. It's just a lot of time. Jack O'Hare, take it. There's no longer C in your new formula. I don't know what you mean by that. No problem, Julie. What's Jack at now then? Oh, Jack needs to. I don't even know if I was the one that graded Jack O'Hare. Yeah, you did catch me live, Joaquin. See a lot of top players in rare events use 5 3-stars of the same family at fast speed, like Namahe, Sharkato, or Molina. Yep, you could definitely do it that way too. Got 722 in rare, should get me top 1k score for a 4-star reward. Nice, good job. Chess gave a 5k bonus. Do they give 5k bonus? Interesting, I didn't even know that. Kirill Grimm, Sonya Trenton. Yeah, I could probably run that. Which emblem path for Victor if you run him on defense? I would probably run defense. Hold on.
Can I say hi?
Yeah, you can say hi. Alright, so Victor has decent attack. I would probably more go defensive with him.
Hi, guys.
We'll see in a second. There's a little bit of a delay. So I'd probably go defense. I would probably go defense, attack, health is the path I would go with him, Derek. Thanks, Jerry. You got 36,889 on this one? Okay. I wasn't even trying to finish on that one. Oh, Chef, guys, if you aren't already subscribed to it, go check out the Chef. He has amazing content on the stages, especially for Epic. So if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to him and check out the content that he has coming out. Darn, you should have ran 3 Grims. Yeah, you definitely could. If you've got a healer and you're doing emblems, I would always recommend going defense.
Hi, guys.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna replay this. There we go.
Can I play one?
Oh, hold on. I gotta show them.
Okay.
You can play in a little bit. I just want to make sure I get this content produced for them.
Right now, my Joy-Cons are like broken, kinda.
What do you mean?
Like, when I had them on, I was watching a video, right? And I wasn't even touching them. And it changed to the next video. I wasn't even touching them.
Alright, so chat, this is probably how I would run it. Oh, chat, I thought that I killed them. So I was going to pull up my my thing here. Give me a second. Alright, so that shows that that should actually probably be a little bit higher. I probably could have gotten about 5,000 more out of that. Sorry, chat. My teeth are really hurting, chat. Dry King, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. All good, Chef. No worries. Sorry, give me a second, chat. I'm just getting through this. Okay. All right. So for this, where are you at? Oops. Probably gonna run this. So the tornadoes, those would only be used on the last stage. Oops. But this is the setup here that I would personally run. Yeah, sorry guys. Like I said, it's my teeth that are like it just jolts random pain in there. So that's a decent board. It's always pretty good if you can start off with the diamond right off the bat. And then your hope is to parlay into another diamond that's relevant. So a lot of this that you guys are seeing, guys, is mostly just a setup of like a really good board. So this is decent. It only took a few to get through it, but I'm not going to run it. So where you score the most amount of points is going to be if the least amount of moves that you do to kill them. So I've already done too many moves, so that's why I'm fleeing so quick. It's going to set me up more than my blue diamond. So this is tempting. Just so you know, chat, I probably would have run this. I'm not going to do it now because it's kind of a waste. But having all of my hero specials up, having those two guys up, I would plow through both of them very easily. So I'm stopping just so you guys can see. So this is a good board. I'll do it out so you guys can see. Had I made the decision a little bit quicker, I would have been able to do this, and I would have had a really high score. So, but I took like a 15-minute thing. So I'm gonna replay that. So this is okay. It starts me off with the diamond. But too many moves. Now you can be a little bit. It's funny because you have to flee more in the beginning stages. Like they're less forgiving if you want a really high score. Because it doesn't take that much to kill the final boss. Which means that you definitely need like a really good setup. And chat, just so you know, on these, if I'm pushing and I'm limited on time, I'm still not going to mess with these shielded runs. Chef, how about you? Do you do the shielded runs when you're pushing and you know you're not going to complete the stage? Do you still finish the run? Um, what's up, Big Burgundy? You're all out of Matt, saving for January, February, pushing, help your wife learns how to do it. Nice. What's up, Big Birdie? Combo score too low. Yep. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of time. So you always finish it? Coin's a coin. That's funny. Yeah, best scores include chess. I think for me, it's when I've been pushing the last couple of times, I've literally ran out of time just doing the events, and I'm not even trying to push that hard. I haven't dedicated as much time as I would like to the events when they're coming up. So I'm trying to plan for next event. I wasn't able to do any resource management for for these. All right. So this is still not the ideal score. Come on. Super laggy. What's up, Rude? How are you? Alright. I'm gonna try and eat some of these real quick. So I got this chocolate. I'll show you. It's a I don't think I can show you the brand, or am I supposed to? Chocolate hummus dip. And I got my gluten-free crackers.
Cause Dad's gluten-free.
Oh. So now what you're gonna say? Anchor, you're complaining about your teeth. Why the heck are you eating chocolate hummus? Well, chat, my teeth don't hurt because of like big giant cavities. It was I have to get root canals because when they did a filling last year, the filling was too deep and it's touching my root. So my teeth are perfectly healthy, but the root is being touched by the canal, by the filling, and it's agitated my filling so much that it forces me to get a root canal. So the dentist explained that I have extremely large nerves, like abnormally large nerves that point out like horns, and it makes me more susceptible to um, to need root canals. So yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I just wanted this to be a really chill stream with you guys. Okay, back into this. You had over 40 coins last month just from rerunning? Oh wow, nice. You had 67. Just do the most one early. Okay. Your first one was thanks to a double chest. Oh, that's sick, chef. Yeah, the events are definitely getting harder. What score am I shooting for? For this stage, I would say probably around 62, between 62 and 65. Chef, what would you say? First stage on Epic? Local anesthetic tomorrow? Yeah, actually, I think I am going in tomorrow. I try calling their emergency services, and we'll see. I have to get what's called a pulpodectomy. And that's where they're going to go in and pretty much just remove all my nerves. Alright. Chill stream's way better than the more planned ones organized. I know, right, Big? See, this is why I'm doing them. This is why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be young, wild, and free without my green screen. I'm just going to come hang out with you guys. So this is legendary. Do you know? Oh, you didn't push legendary. What did you get? 44. It's not too bad. Been watching a lot. Never joined the chat. Very nice. Oh, cool. Thanks, Nicholas. I appreciate that, man. 49, one chest and a 50-second run. Actually, save the click if you want to see it. And that's without a chef. Okay. All right. So, chat. Chests are super important. So this is one of the things that I don't like about running mono, because it forces me to really go off on one color, which is so weird for me to say that I don't like running mono. I don't know if you'll ever hear those words coming out of my mouth. It's funny because Chef is the one talking about his whole life is mono, and or sorry, talking about how he hates mono, but in the events his whole life is all about mono. How the tides have changed. 62 on level 1. Give me a second. Hopefully. I think you can get a little bit harder than that. Higher than that. For legendary. I'm just reverting back to the old scores. I think that that might be accurate. But Chef, aren't you running mono in the events though, Chefy? And it's weird for me to say that I hate running mono, because I don't like running mono in this. Let's see what this produces. Not enough. See, this is pretty good. I'm gonna do this one. Oh, it wasn't as good. Alright, so that shows us the biggest difference there. It's going to be the little chests. You got 6740 on the first stage? Yeah, so that seems like it's probably pretty close. You have to because you want to win. Yeah. So, gonna bring you in with me on your run. Thanks for streaming. No problem. Timing's perfect. Cool. So, that would have been probably a pretty decent method there. So we're mostly just farming for chests now, which I think is actually pretty annoying that they did that. Not really stoked about that, chat. I'm gonna be honest, because I mean this is a lot has turned into just being board dependent and finding the dudes. Help convince Kanchi here that he should go for the win. Or Canclea, sorry. That looked like an L. Canclea? You gonna go for the win? Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, not that. Oh, yeah, look at you, dude. Kane Lee, man. Sorry, Kane Lee, that makes a lot more sense. Kane Lee, dude. What are you doing, man? Traumatized from looking at so many boards. That's so awesome. Good for you, man. Yeah, dude, you gotta push it. Sheffy down there. The Triple Grim. Triple Grim Wukong. Is it true that ever since the most recent Pirates of Corellia commenced, SG's increased difficulty level of challenge events? Yeah, the last 5 stages are definitely definitely harder for sure. I'm pretty sure they've stayed the same on the first 10. They are like ish. It's like rows as a scale. So the last 3 stages are similar to the last 5 stages, I would say, in the old ones. So so yeah. So hopefully that kind of gives you some insight there. Um, biggest focus is going to be those silly little chests. Yeah, the last 3 stages. So, chat in Legendary, I have been using, um, I've been using tornadoes because those definitely help out a bit. Okay. I think I'm gonna do some raids and probably call this a wrap. Also, stage 9 is an odd one too because it's like a peak in the score. Yeah. All right. What am I doing? I'm farming for iron. You used to be able to finish legendary, now you struggle just to finish epic. That's funny. Yeah. If you're struggling with levels, I would definitely recommend watching the video I posted on how to beat any level. I see the number one guy used Wilbur and 2 Grims and a curl. Yeah, it's probably a troll team. Oh, I wanted to fight that one. Oops. Where's my yellow team? Did I make 2 purple teams? Oops. That's supposed to be my yellow team, chat. Here we go. Is Lady of the Lake worth emblems? If so, with path. Which path? I think we answered this. Lady of the Lake is awesome. Emblems, that's up to you. Depends on your other heroes. What's up, Lee? Sorry, guys. All right. In cold New Hampshire? Nice. No problem. All right. Chat, I think after this raid, I'm probably going to take a couple of last questions and call it a wraps. My tooth is killing me. Totally messed up that progression. Oh, it subsided. What's that? Kent. Kent, I got to, Kent, I got you. I was just about to email you, Kent. I'm streaming at the moment, but I'm gonna send you a message as soon as I'm done streaming. I'm gonna invite you over, okay? Or actually, Chef, if you could do me a favor, or Kent, if you have your line ID, um, yeah, Chef, he is a member. So if you could do me a favor and if you can add him, Chef, I'd appreciate it. Let me just see if I can finish out these last couple of ones. Thanks, Chef. I appreciate that. See you, Juan. What's up, RJ or RGK? AK? God, I'm struggling, chat. RGAK. What's up? And guys, again, if you aren't already, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to Chef's stream. Subscribe to his channel. Information on how to do that. If you just click on his name, you can go ahead and join in on him. So make sure that you subscribe to his channel. He's got a lot of really, really, really good content. Plus, he's got a really cool accent that I'm kind of jealous of. So, the chef, you've seen him on the events. Make sure you watch. WP Loran. So you're watching you're watching the stream with your kids. They say hi as well. Okay, well, kids, what you need to do is you need to say to your mom, dad, say, I've been really good. I deserve ice cream. And I don't know what part of the world you're at, but I'm hoping that it's the morning because they deserve ice cream in the morning. So WPALRN, Waplorin, please, your kids, you guys deserve ice cream because you're watching me, and I'm assuming you've been good, so you should probably get ice cream. And I say it's okay.
Dad.
Don't even try it. You're
You
fine. How am I
said.
doing? Question here: Neath or Rabbit? Who should you level up? Rabbit. I would do Rabbit over Neath. Neath is pretty cool, but Rabbit's super important. Okay. All right. Let me see. Hi, Anchor. I want to ask you, do you pay money for gems? Yeah. Unfortunately. Chef, if he doesn't worry about it, don't worry about it because I have his email, so I can get him subscribed in too. So which fits better as a tank, Ursania or Kunshin? I would say Ursania is better than Kunshin. Ursania is probably one of the best tanks. No Airstream issues. What am I using now? So, Trickster, I'm just connected and closer to better internet, is what it is. Oh, thanks, Chef. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what it is, Trickster. I'm just closer to internet. So I guess it has. Oh, that was Evil Jules. I should have attacked her. Um, it's just strictly the internet, and I think another thing that might have helped too was me deleting. I think it was 39 gigs of Empires and Puzzles content that I had on my phone of just like old videos. So I think that also helped. Was deleting 39 gigs worth of content. Thanks, Chevy. Okay. Gwen or Ursania at the tank? I would do Gwen tank, Ursania flank. Does anyone know when they're bringing back Gravemaker? I don't know. Hopefully this Atlantis. All right. How close is he at? 883, yeah. Guys, we gotta get Chef over 1,000 subs. Doodles, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. Gravemaker is coming back May 2020 Atlantis. Is that the prediction on that? March? Onatel Celine? Supposed to be this month? Onatel Natalia? Oh, that's trash. Alright, chatty. Chat, I am going to go ahead and head off. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day. I'll be back in a couple of days again to stream.
Bye.
And I hope you guys have an awesome one. So thank you guys so much.